the Weidi 3-piece safety razor. I think it's pronounced Weidi. I'm not sure. I'm going to pronounce it Weidi. Anyhow, we're going to shave with it coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate you sharing your time with me. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, we're going to have a shave with a brand new razor. Viewer Bob LaRoe, who is an Amazon Vine reviewer, alerted me to this razor, and he wrote an absolutely wonderful, informative review. I'll link it below. Very well written, very well crafted. It's on the Weidi 3-piece safety razor. I think it's pronounced Weidi. I'm going to go with Weidi, but I think that's how it's pronounced. There might be some other kind of pronunciation. I'm going with Weidi. Anyhow, this is a 3-piece safety razor with a really beautiful, slim profile razor head. And he writes in his review that it really has a lot of nice engineering on this razor head. And I'm going to show it to you right here. Take the handle off here. And you can see how this fits together like this. Look at that. It just kind of fits together like that. That's really pretty neat. I've not seen any other razor head like this. It has these raised, I guess you could say, notches or hooks right here. And the blade just sits right in there. And then this base plate right here with the countersinked hole here on the bottom. I'll show you that right there. That just fits in there like there, almost like a hand and glove. And then you connect the handle. And really very, very nice looking, very elegant, very refined, marketed for men and women. First thing you'll notice is that the handle is very, very similar to that of the King C Gillette. Let me get the King C Gillette here. Has that rounded bottom to it. The only difference is here on the Weidi, there is knurling the entire length of the handle, whereas on the King C Gillette, there's only knurling on half of the handle, the upper half right here. Now, some wet shavers really don't care for that. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. But if you're looking for something that has more knurling and a similar style, check out the Weidi, because the entire handle is knurled here and it still has that nice rounded bottom. And again, a beautiful slim profile to the razor head. Has the same kind of design and look as another razor that I've reviewed, the Sinmern, I believe is how it's pronounced. Sinmern, right here. That's this one, the magnetic cap razor. Has that same kind of design to the razor head. I mean, it's not identical, but same kind of design to it, same kind of look. Although this razor head on the magnetic one is larger, what I'm saying is it still has that same kind of design and same kind of look. Very reminiscent of the Sinmern. I think that's how that's pronounced. Really just a terrific looking razor. Now, I've got my scale right here, and I'll let you know what this weighs in versus the King C Gillette. Let's turn it on. Now, the Weidi weighs in at 3.41 ounces. The King C Gillette, which is right here, weighs in at 3.62 ounces. So the Weidi is a little lighter, and I would think so because of again, the slim profile of the razor head. Probably less material there than what you have here on the King C Gillette. But all of that aside, it really is a very, very good looking razor. It delivers a mild shave. Comes in 3 colors: black, rose gold, and silver, or their chrome-plated version. I got the rose gold. I'm hoping that that helps in showing you the blade alignment and balance, so a little bit of contrast between a silver blade and the rose gold of the razor head. And we're going to shave with this. Again, according to Bob LaRoe's review, it's a very, very mild shave. So looking forward to shaving with this. We are going to use a Persona red blade. I'm thinking if it's a mild razor, give this razor a blade with a little more edge, a little more bite, maybe up the efficiency of it a little bit. We're going to be using Good Vibrations shave soap from Phoenix Shaving. This is Formula CK1. Makes a wonderful, wonderful lather. We're going to kick it off with the Cube 2.0 activated charcoal, Formula CK6, just some great, great skin food ingredients. This is also mentholated. Really looking forward to using that. Going to finish it off with the alum block from Phoenix Shaving with the no-slip grip and the dry dock system. And of course, because we're using Good Vibrations shave soap, we're also going to be using Good Vibrations Aftershave and Cologne and the Good Vibrations Star Jelly, their aftershave balm for upstairs. So let me get some hot water on top of the puck. Also want to put some hot water in my brush scuttle because, keep that lather warm before I forget. Also going to be using the Green Ray shaving brush. So I'll soak the brush, I'll get some hot water in the sink, some warm water in the sink, some hot water on the puck, some hot water in my brush scuttle, and then we'll be back to start this shave. So hang in there with me and we'll get going in just a little bit. Okay, we've been soaking a little bit, but I'm going to let it continue to soak because I wanted to show you the packaging that the razor came in. I did a little bit of reboxing here. Here's the package that comes in right here. It's rather plain looking, really nothing to write home about, but still, the name of the razor, nice, rather a nice drawing of it right there. And then what you do is you just pull this out like this. It's a sleeve that comes out on the bottom here. And then what they give you is some instructions right there. The razor's right in there. And they give you some instructions here about the Weidi razor, how it looks, that sort of thing. And then some instruction there. And all rather nice. And then here is the razor. It sits in this little tray right here. You can pull that out. Comes with 5 razor blades. In this instance, it came with Bally razor blades right there, 5 of them. All right, so that's rather nice. Again, we're not going to use the Bally razor blades. We're going to use a Persona Red. These Persona Reds, I got some from Mike H, viewer Mike H, which I've used, which are great. Also got some from viewer Mark Bagwell. This is the Mark Bagwell Persona that we're going to be using. Thank you very much, Mark. So let's open this up here and let's pull out one of these blades and set that aside. So there it is. So let's again disassemble the razor. There's the handle and base plate and the cap. So let me take this blade out here. Okay, Persona Platinum Chrome should provide a nice smooth shave, yet really, really nice and sharp. And let me just look down here like this. Okay, comes off like that. All right. some hardy glue on there, that's for sure. Okay, any day now. Wow, hang on 1 minute. Let me just, okay, there it is. Wow, some really good glue on there. Okay, finally got it off. All right. Okay, so here's the cap right here. All right, there's the blade. And all you do is just drop it on like that. And it fits in there very nicely. The end tabs are going to be enclosed. All right, so then this base plate, again, make sure that the larger countersink hole is facing up. That's the bottom of the plate right there where the handle will attach. And that just drops right into place very, very nicely. See that? how that fits in there like that. That's just terrific. So we're just going to hold that together like that and attach the handle and just snug it up. And there you are. Wow, that is terrific. I mean, the blade balance and the blade alignment look wonderful on this. Absolutely. Can you see that? I'll rock that a little bit because of the lighting. So you can see that right there. And we'll show you the other side. I'll rock that again a little bit. Just really, really nicely aligned, nicely balanced, and it appears to be a mild razor, just from looking at it. All right, so let's take some of this hot water here from this puck. We'll put it in there like that. Let's wet the face, and let's get to the shave. Okay, Cube 2.0. Got about a day's worth of growth here. All righty. Step one with the cube is just to wash your face. Acts as a degreaser, really preps the beard well, gets rid of that excess oil that might be there. All right. Oh, wow, that's a great coating. All right, let's rinse. All right, that's wonderful. Now we're going to take the cube again and we're going to go against the grain and use this as kind of a foundation pre-shave coating. All right, that's great. All right, let's get this brush right here. Give it a little bit of a ring. And here's my Good Vibrations shave soap. A great summertime barbershop-like scent. Just terrific. All right, gonna load that brush up there. I really do favor CK6, but the CK1 is terrific too. I mean, it's just really, really great. And I know a lot of viewers said, hey, you know what, why don't you use the CK1? We see the CK6 all the time. Why don't you mix it up a little bit? Yeah, so that's why I got this one and the Atomic Age Bay Rum in Formula CK1, so you can see how that performs. And that's a good brush load right there. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm definitely going to need some water here. Little more water. I always say it's better to add water when you're making your lather, whether you're doing a face lather or a bowl lather, than to have to add soap. I mean, it's okay if you overload the soap. Just keep adding water until you get it to a nice consistency. Little more. Okay, I'm just dipping the tips of the brush in there. Boy, this is great coverage. Wonderful scent. Classic barbershop scent. Just terrific. The brush is wonderful. This Green Ray is wonderful for face lathering, and it has beautiful flow through here for painting on this lather. I mean, it just explodes off the brush. Boom, lather. That's a cue if ever I heard one, huh? Oh, look at that. That's really terrific. No, that's great. We're going to take this and put that in the brush scuttle. And we are all set to heat up this razor now. Run under some hot water. All right, little swirl there in the sink. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Oh, that's nice and smooth and mild. Very, very nice. No tugging, no pulling. You can see that the lather is gathering underneath the razor there, and it seems to be moving out of the way of the blade. And the razor head seems to be secure, hasn't moved, hasn't loosened. Very mild first pass. First pass done, let's rinse. Okay, I want to do some rinsing and really gauge how this was. I would say this is a socially acceptable shave right now. If I had to run out the door, I could do that. That's a nice mild pass. Yeah, I think it's socially acceptable, just on the cusp of being socially acceptable. Very, very nice first pass. We're going to go ahead and lather up for a second pass. Oh, that lather is so nice and warm. Oh boy, that is a real treat. My goodness. I tell you, if you're a face latherer, you gotta get a brush scuttle from Phoenix Shaving. I love this. I use it all the time. And you know, when I first got it, I was still in the habit of setting my brush on the counter, you know, sitting on the counter, forgetting that the brush scuttle was there. But then, just reminding myself a couple of times and then feeling the warmth from the lather. You know what? I don't make that mistake anymore. By a wonderful habit of getting into is putting it back into that brush scuttle and getting that warmth, that warm lather for the next shave pass. And this has just been wonderful. Okay, back into the brush scuttle. Let me just rinse my hand off there a little bit from some slickness there. Knurling seems to be pretty good. I'm not using a towel because I want to I'm going to test this knurling here, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. If I have to, I can always rub my fingers on an alum block to get a little stickiness there. And again, just doing that. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, very good. All right, here we go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Around the chin, no problem at all. Boy, that's really nice glide from the shave soap, but the razor has a really nice, smooth quality to it. Nice heft, allows the weight of the razor to do all the job. Very maneuverable on the east and west pass there to get all these little bits up underneath the nostrils. The end tabs being enclosed works very, very well. And again, a nice slim profile on this razor head, and it just fits together so nicely. It looks great. It feels great. I like the rose gold color. It's just terrific. Knurling on the handle's good. Pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. Well, I'm done. That's a really wonderful, smooth, close shave. But you know what? We're going to do a third pass just because I'm enjoying the shave so much. We'll do a quick, light third pass. But you know what? I mean, the shave is done. But let's do a third pass because I got plenty on the brush. It's nice and warm again. And I want to see how the razor feels, how it maneuvers, how it handles on that south to north against the grain pass. And we'll just do this real quickly here. Oh, this is it's just the best way to shave. I'm telling you. If you're not doing the traditional wet shave, what are you waiting for? I always say, it's the best time to be doing it. There is so much shaving gear out there for the traditional wet shave. Get a good safety razor. So far, this one really is performing well. All right. So here we go with pass number 3. We're going to go south to north against the grain. Boy, that's just terrific. That is a really nice, mild razor. And again, nicely maneuverable underneath the nostrils. Just terrific. I was also able to go against the grain just a little bit in the corners of my mouth here. And, you know, sometimes if I use a razor that's a little more aggressive, a blade that's really sharp, you know, not really agreeable for me to do that. But I was able to do this here because it's a nice mild shave, nice mild razor. Third pass done. Let's rinse. Wow. That's terrific. That is a terrific shave. We're going to do my 2 final rinses. 1 warm, 1 cold. Warm water rinse to get rid of the excess slickness. A warm water rinse to get rid of the excess slickness. And a cold water rinse to close my pores. But first, here's my warm water rinse. Oh, that's terrific. That's great. Took about 3-4 splashes. Boy, what a great feeling. Absolutely wonderful. All right, I flipped to the cold side. I'm just going to wait for it to get a little cold here. We are in summer. We're having some 85, 90 degree days lately, which is why I'm using the Good Vibrations, because it's a summer barbershop kind of scent. Okay, there it is. Took a little bit. There's the cold water. Cold water rinse. Oh, man, that's marvelous. That's wonderful. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Boy, that's terrific. That is absolutely wonderful. That's a nice shave. That's really a nice shave. Let's get the alum block here, and let's see what kind of feedback we get. We're going to run this under some cold water and see if we get any stinging, any zinging, anything like that. All right, here we go. Nothing, no stinging, no zinging, just some nice bracing from the alum block. That's terrific. That is really, really terrific. All right, there's the dry dock system. Here we take the alum block like that, put it in there and let the air in the room do the rest of the work in drying it out. Well, this razor has really been a nice performer. It's a nice, mild razor. It gave me a very mild shave. 3 passes, and if I miss my guess, I think I'm on my way to a BBS shave after 3 passes. Very comfortable, very smooth. I used a Persona Red razor blade in order to up the efficiency, aggression, so to speak, of this, knowing that this is a mild razor going in, according to the review that was written by Bob LaRoe. He wrote a very good review, so much so that it convinced me to buy this razor. And I'm very, very glad I did. Love the rose gold. 3 colors available: black, rose gold, and silver. And really, all I did was snug this up, and the razor head didn't move at all. It was rock solid throughout the shave. Really just a terrific performing razor. The knurling did a nice job of giving me a grip, although there were times where I had to rinse the slickness off of my fingers. But yeah, knurling is very nice. It's grippy without being overly so. What I mean to say is it's not overly deep and knobby, so to speak. It's a nice knurl. It's not quite a surface knurl. It's not a surface knurl where it's very, very shallow and it's not really, really deep. It's somewhere in between. So it is a good grippy knurl. Let's get some aftershave here and finish this up. And then we can finish the shave and finish talking about the razor. A little bit of that right there. Boy, this is a great scent. Oh yeah, it's marvelous. That really is. And a little bit of the aftershave balm for upstairs. I am going to need a head shave, but we're going to use this up there anyhow. Great shave. This was really, really a wonderful shave. It's a wonderful razor. It's very affordable. It's about $15, $16. It's great for beginners, although I think seasoned wet shavers will appreciate it also, provided that they prefer milder razors. Now, engaging the mild quality of this razor, I would put this squarely in between a DE89 and a Merkur 34C, right in the middle. Merkur 34C being milder and the DE89 being a little more aggressive. I would put this right there in the middle. That's how it impresses me. So I also think that you can increase the efficiency. I get the impression that you can increase the efficiency of this razor if you put in blades that are known for their sharpness. Perhaps this is another razor I should try a feather blade in, and I think this will tame a feather blade. I'm getting that kind of impression from it. But very smooth, very, very nice shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. And as I say, I think I might be on my way to a BBS finish here. If not, it's just maybe perhaps a half a notch below that. Really, really very, very good shave. But again, as the excess moisture is thrown off of the whisker and it retracts a little bit, then you'll know probably in maybe 15, 20 minutes, something like that, as to what the final payoff is. I think it's going to be BBS. But boy, this really, really was a very close, comfortable, enjoyable shave. Again, $15, $16. Well worth trying it. Would make a great gift for a beginner wet shaver. Knowing that the end tabs are enclosed, knowing that it has a really nice, elegant, and refined design to it, handles well. Again, good price. Also another razor I would consider traveling with because of the low cost. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yellow next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarksReady, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.